Good evening, Wandering Beekeeper here. Welcome, welcome. It has been, it has been on top of, on top of a lifetime. Today has not been a good day at the apiary, but we have made much progress in many ways. We are moving, we are relocating, we are in the midst of doing so. Middle child is on a run as we speak, hauling yet another load over to the new place. Middle and youngest have picked up the load as I've been going through, I've been going through a progressive physical breakdown. I reached the age of 60 and my spouse made some sort of comment about it, and it was like the universe sat up and took notice and went, wait a minute, this guy's hitting 60? Yeah, there's a brick wall there. Let's remind him about that. And we all become disabled, even if it's only by age. Dealing with the onset of that can be difficult. I've done so much of the anchor work, moving furniture, and all the shit that I wasn't really in shape for. It's all catching up with me. It's caught up. It's come due. The bill must eventually come due for our friend Anbu. We don't know exactly when that will be. But I have a poll up on the Fetty. It's Wandering Beekeeper at weirder.earth if you're interested. Be aware that weirder.earth has a fairly assertive moderation policy and does not tolerate any nonsense, which is why I moved there. Um, so far, I'm having a very positive experience. And hat tip and shout out to the Weirder admin if anybody's listening. See, I have one viewer. We'll see what happens. The poll I put up, whether this is episode 13, as the title card said. This is episode 13 with Anbu. We'll see if it's lucky or not. And I put a poll up wondering, should I go wrap up with this episode and move on to Mask of the Rose, which is the next game in the queue, or should I hold out with Anbu until the bitter end, which thus far we have survived everything the game has thrown at us. It's sometimes been a little bit of a chore. We lost a few people along the way and had a few struggles, but we've generally come through it the better for it. It's been quite a thing. And so far, that's gotten one vote, and moving on has gotten no votes, and neither has Spider-Man, because, if you've got room and hold, well, the last one has to be Spider-Man. It's a Fetty tradition. And by now, I've riffed for a good 5 minutes. the opening music is Creative Commons, and the license is on the title card, but you never know what may get muted. It has been a thing. Oh, let us get this loaded. Going. Shush about that. Tell me about this. The old machine. Last time, I'm going to take a wild risk. The machine roars up and starts shaking heavily. Your scavengers get a face full of ancient black smoke that shoots out of it. On their way back, they start feeling sick. 2 workers got poisoned, and we got nothing out of it. Well, you know, at this point, I'm taking some risks. There's Poisoned Island and Large Poison Forest, or an awfully long distance, and Anbu's Sleepy is 26%, and I don't know how far it is to land, and there's a strong thunderstorm. Do I take the risk and try going south, or do I accept my fate and go through the Large Poison Forest, which I know I can beat? I don't think it's really, there's no land in sight. We're going to, it seems almost assured that we would drown if we go that way. We're going to go to northeast. Deal with the poison. We see that that dotted line is now in bold. Give us some indication as to where we're going. Okay, let us go here and over to here and make sure that we have a problem here. We are minus some people. Botheration. Research. What is going on with research? Why there's no research going on? Why is there no research going on? Go to the research tree. Research tree says you have picked all the fruit on this tab. Move on. Let us go to the next tab. See. You see that they have once again resources. Anbu. We've researched. We haven't researched the injector. We'll do that. Okay, it's kind of a shitty thing, and I do not want to ever build one if I don't have to. Very, very uncertain of it. It seems like the sort of thing to really disrupt the dynamic that I've spent so much effort building. You know, this game is largely about Anbu. We are all here for Anbu. This is the basic fact. And as Anbu goes, so does the entire population of 162 people living on Anbu's back. Uh-oh. Who's slowing? No. Anbu is not really that hungry, and poison is low, and sleepy is only 39%. Let us see where we are. We are approaching a poison island. I'm going to try and skip that. Got a good sleepy spot here. Nothing. Just open ocean. I'm looking at that and going, this seems like an obvious bad end about to happen. We're having some crop issues here. What's going on? Dry. We're having a water issue. You switch. You're supposed to be doing cactus. You're not doing cactus because it's dry, normal, but it's dry. What's going on? We're in water. We have. Where were the desalinator here? Water and salt, yes. Cranking along. Evaporator is going. I have another evaporator up here that is producing. There is water being produced. We're just short on potable water. That is a problem we've got to get to land. For various reasons. Okay. We need to get scavenging out. I don't have any scavenging out. Oh, good gosh. How did I manage to not have any scavengers out? Well, I just got into the game a few minutes ago, so, yeah. We're still working through stuff. It has been. We are... food variety is crap. Decoration is crap. People who are hungry. This is not good. We have an issue here. Cactus farm isn't doing great. Temperature's too low for cactus. Let's get them doing beets. These are good at doing tomatoes. This is doing wheat. Okay. This one's doing corn, which isn't doing well. Let's put it over to... Let's put it over to beets. We could do... We'll just go with some extra beets. Extra beets sounds like a good idea. Let's see what we can do about getting our food issues under control. We have a person starving. This is bad. How the hell do we have a person starving? We have bread. There is bread sitting here. Oh, good gods. Worker post. You're carriers? You're general workers? No, you're not. You're fucking carriers. Get to work, switch over from general to carriers. Let's get see if our distribution is the problem. We've got food. Why isn't it getting to people? Brought back 12 wood plank. Splendid. Oh, damn, there's a whirlpool. We already crossed through it. The region of it. Go hit the quarry. Anbu's at 24% hunger. Let's feed Anbu to make sure that Anbu does not try to munch anything in the on the poison island. Anbu is sleepy, but not devastatingly so. That'll take care of the food issue. And we are going into a poison island here. I'm going to ask Anbu to run. And promptly slows to a walk. Why did Anbu slow to a walk? No, Anbu, please, keep going. Oh, damn. No, no, don't. No, no, no. No, 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 not time for resties. Not time for resties. Oh god, Anbu, no. What the hell are you doing? Get going. This is not time for sleepies. You must keep going. Oh, lordy. Anbu, please. Oh, I can't see shit in this mess. You know? Please, just keep going. Get out of this fucking mess. Oh, damn it. Walk. I can't see in here, and I see a lot of flames going back and forth. The decontaminators are hard at work. You know this. We have 3 people poisoned, we have people starving. This is not going well really suddenly. I didn't plan this, I promise you. I really did not plan this mess. I did not expect Anbu to keep sitting down. Quit. Oh, for fuck's sake, Anbu. Anbu grows weary of your frequent commands. Please, Anbu, get us out of this. Oh lordy. This is not going well. Really, all of a sudden, just going very badly. Okay, we're at least coming out of the poison cloud. Ugh. As the poison recedes, you get to see, well, it recedes a bit and then doesn't want to recede anymore. Again, we can't. Anbu's going to ignore us this time. We're just borked. Anbu wore out and we are borked. There's nothing we can do until Anbu rests for a time. That's got to come down low enough that we can make it to the land. And we're just kind of partly screwed here. We're supposed to be making biogas. There's another one here that just doesn't have any people. Put it over to making biogas because I have a feeling decontaminators. No, they've got gas right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm seeing a lot of decontaminators running around here, a lot of flames going on. There's nothing to do at this point. We're just gonna have to try and survive it, and we're not doing well at that. I think we've lost a person. We're at 162. Weren't we at 163 earlier? %. We've got to let it drop down further. Just don't have any other options. We've run out of options, and I'm not sure we can even wake Anbu up when we hit when it hits, we're at 58%. We can try. We can try for it. Oh, Jehoshaphat. I did not expect this to all hit all of a sudden like this. So quickly after asking the question of how much further we were to go. We have 3 people badly poisoned. We have one more now we have a person starving again. Okay. Okay. Every step forward is that much further out of this toxic zone here. Give us a brief chance before we hit the large poison forest. And just cooked, aren't we? Well, some good news. The poo collectors are doing well here. We're okay on biogas. God damn it. Oh no. And here we go again. Oh Jehoshaphat. We are... Oh, we are out of the poison. We are out of the poison. We've at least got that. We can start to recover from the poisoning and maybe start dealing with our hunger issue. We have wheat. We don't have water. What are you? You're carriers. We're carriers. Carriers. Worker post. Worker post. Worker post here. Carriers. I've got... people hauling shit like frantically. We just don't... Part of the problem is we don't have the water supply. I got no water. I got no water at all. The evaporator here is cranking along as best it can. We briefly have no water, we have salt water. Salt with water. The water just like vanished. Alright. We're in a place where we can leave Anbu to rest until Anbu is fully rested. So I'm going to leave it at that. And we'll just let Anbu sleep it off at the moment here in the surf. Let's go to that briefly. His butt's still theoretically in the toxic cloud, but according to the village map, it's a really sketchy looking thing here. Now these folks should have all the... They need water. No ocean. salt water. I don't have enough evaporators. Can I build another evaporator? I don't think I have the people to run it. Resources. Evaporator. Go. Let's stick another evaporator there. It's going to take a person. I don't have a person I can release to it. Unless I release one of the carriers. I've got no fucking general workers at all. I need general workers in order to get it built. It's wow. I'm batting 1,000 here all of a sudden. How are we doing on scavenging? We gotta get a scavenging party out. Let's get a scavenging party out, I guess, to there. Giant spore cloud, large poison forest. Now, we're going to let Anbu sleep until Anbu is no longer asleep, because we're going to have to ask Anbu to run. Anbu's not going to like it because we've been tooting the horn at Anbu much lately. Going to be one of those nights. We're not out of the woods yet. I've still got a serious hunger issue. And maybe a little effort going on this evaporator. There's no way to accelerate this. Scavenging party has come back. Let us send a scavenging party. Let's go for the dune. So, port room available up there that I haven't hit yet. Just doing. Can I prioritize that, please? It'll get carriers first. We've got... We have wheat, they have flour. It's just not... Bakery here has a full inventory of flour and is cranking out bread as fast as they can. It's just not getting to where it needs to go. Nothing's getting to the pantries. Which is really being a serious effing problem. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Anbu is getting up voluntarily this time. Anbu is at 25% poisoned. We should get that sorted. Let us do an antidote, which will help Anbu and also help our relationship with Anbu. Balloon is launched. Contact. Delivery successful. Balloon returning. Balloon is docked. Antidote has taken effect. Onbu is now down to 5% poison. Hooray, hooray. Okay. Down to 5%. Oh, that's gets as much better there. And 15% on the hunger and 2% on the sleepiness because we have a challenge about to hit here. It is not going to be any goddamn fun. And we are going to have to work on our... Onbu is not tired, so if Onbu accepts the run command, that's going to be critical. Oh yeah, it's getting bad before we even hit land. We gotta get out of the water before I can say run. And as we've learned, there's no sense in my chasing around during the poison cloud. I won't be able to see well enough to spot the poison plants. We're going to have to rely on the decontaminators. We're going to watch for Onbu to cross the border between water and land, which will be in just a moment. There it is. Once Onbu is got a foot on land, then I'll ask Onbu to run. I'm holding the move partly to get Onbu out of the water where Onbu can run. Oh, this is bad. Okay. And exit quickly. Okay. Back to a walk. And let's see how we look here. Not good. We are in a humid environment. This should improve our water collection. The evaporators should start working again. There we go. Right? Right? Are we going? Are we going? Are the air wells going? Come on, our humidity, it's humid. Should be cranking here. Why are the air wells not, why are they not ticking? That one's ticking. Alright. Some of them are ticking and some of them are not. Not sure why. Uncertain. Oh, poisoned. Person is poisoned. Damn it. Fresh air. Go to... Oh. Shit. Anbu wasn't sleepy enough to need the sleepy spot and has skipped it. We'll just manage. I need to look through here and see how well the decontaminators have done, and to mark all that for harvest, and at 2. A wonder tree, okay. See decontaminators. Yeah, there we go. There's our decontamination crew. They're actually being reasonably effective here. This is nice. I like this. Alright. I need to see how Anbu is doing and where we're going and what's going to happen here. This is a giant spore cloud, and I don't know which direction it's going. That's poison forest. We need to be sending a party there. I don't see an oasis, so we'll go to the shrine. We have some poison nomads to pick up. This is actually a good thing with diseased people. I need to make sure the ecologist is growing mushroom. We have herbalist growing herbs for curing poison. It's that water thing. That air well is going. This air well is going. This air well is just not fucking going. Why not? I don't understand the problem. This one we just saw tick. This one's ticking. This one is not ticking. We've got 2 that are still not ticking. Oh, there that one goes. It's moving. Okay, there's some sort of... there it goes. Alright. Got water starting to come in. Lordy, let us get some water in. Oof. Got to keep water coming in for a while here. We're green there. It looks good there. Let's just mosey on. We've got to have water coming in for a while. Lack of water is not to do us in. Evaporators are going. You're in a humid area. This is good for us. This is for right now, at least. Let's just see what we can do here. That's going to have knock-on effects on our food supply. We're down to 1 person hungry. Food quality is good, is doing well. Food variety is still being, they're still being a little bitchy about. Number of people poisoned is down to 3. Holy Toledo, did we actually freaking well survive that bloody mess? We survived that whole bloody mess. Just, that was, wow. Oh. That was, I wasn't certain we were going to get through all that. Our decontaminators kept up. The water supply is recovering. We've got food coming in. We're still dealing with a lot of people being poisoned. So we got to deal with that, but, you know, that's life. Okay, we have, I think, exhausted the research menu. Go to the research tree and we've exhausted the research. So, research is going to get shut down. That will release some people who will be immediately picked up. There will be no problem with anybody remaining unemployed for very long. I can pretty much guarantee. We had an operator that's now staffed. Scavenging party is returned. Let's go look at the scavenging opportunities here. Oh, we gotta decide on both of them. The dunes have already been hit. Let's go on and hit the forest. And there was a fort out there that I think I lost access to. So you need to scavenge shrines right now. Boy, I hate going to sending people. So let's send them to the forest. Okay, now I have 2 people in the unemployment pool. This compost heap needs people. For some reason, is not getting workers. Not getting those 2 workers. Give it time, maybe they'll get absorbed somewhere. In the meantime, let us go look at we've encountered a group of nomads. Of course we will pick them up. The Met. 2 poisoned people in the village. Okay, 164. 2 badly poisoned. We've got still problems with hunger. Not good. Not good, folks. Bakery has bread. Bakery has bread. Kitchen is making berry muesli. Kitchen is not making polenta because there's no corn being produced. Kitchen here is making grilled tomato. Maybe? Yep, there it goes. They are making grilled tomato. Beet soup. There's no beet soup. Beet soup. Beet soup. Make it a beet soup. Make it a beet soup. You make it the beet soup. Keep going on that. Let's see what that does here. Start churning some beet soup into the population. Yep, it goes away as soon as it's made. Fish, grilled fish. I got another kitchen somewhere. Did I put another kitchen in? Seeing another kitchen. There it is. What's this one doing? Beet soup. Let's let you do beet soup for a few. Berry muesli is a staple. Grilled tomato to be drinking. I want somebody doing fish. Get a food. Get a kitchen and get there. No, that's tight. Anbu continues to plod onward at 52% sleepiness. We have a snoozy spot. Oh shit, we have a snoozy spot. Choose south. We almost missed that. Would have gone straight. It could have gone straight into that ocean. That would have been bad. That was almost a miss on our part. Oh, hey, September. Oh. How's you? How's the community? How's Anbu? Well, there was a check-in at the beginning of the broadcast. We'll just say that I have. We're in the process of doing the relocation. It's actually happening. We don't have a date yet for us to actually take up residence in the new place, but we've been moving a lot of shit, and it's proceeding. We've already decided at the crossroad we're going south. I'm just waiting for Anbu to make that switch there. Let us go zip back through here. Okay, I'm trying to make a new kitchen. We had a hell of a struggle, and we've got some things going on here with people who are, we've got some famine going on. It's been ugly. I'm trying to get a new kitchen built in order to do more food processing, and get more carriers going. It's some of it's just been the fact that we've had a hell of a time with the water. The evaporators have had problems and they have not been running. We've got no water in reserve at all right now. We have to stay in a humid area for as long as we can. Hence, we're going south here and staying in the green zone, even though it's more toxic. Ground toxicity here is high. Yeah, we had a great deal of excitement with a large poison forest and an ocean crossing and Anbu falling asleep in the surf, and it got to be a thing. Wasn't there's that debate about, okay, well, I guess we send parties there. There's not anything really promising. We don't need the knowledge at this point. We've completed the research tree. I put up a poll on the Fedi earlier this evening as to whether I should wrap this session or keep going until the inevitable end, and of course, at this point, I've gotten one vote for keep going and no votes for wrap it up and move on to Mask of the Rose, and nobody voted for Spider-Man yet. That's something to think about. But here we are, and I'm working on I'm going to go and prioritize building this kitchen. What is that? That is the sleepy spot. That is the sleepy spot. Anbu needs to sleep here. If Anbu does not stop, we'll tell Anbu that this would be a good idea. Come on. You only need to get another foot in. Don't keep going. And then there was the problem, if you're still enjoying it, we're enjoying watching it. It's chill while we're doing art or whatever we decide in our chill Sunday activity. Yeah, despite my bursts of anxiety over the difficult moments in the game, it's a very chill vibe. Okay. We're gonna leave Anbu to sleep until Anbu is not sleepy. Take advantage of the safety of this spot. Safety being a relative term. Yeah, we now have a third evaporator, which isn't doing anything right now, but realized I didn't have enough evaporators to survive an ocean crossing, really. Not without having a lot of water in the tanks, and the tanks had gone dry, and evaporators weren't working because it was salt climate counts as dry, apparently. And so trying to rely on the seawater collector. And I've only got one of those. Yeah. Gotta get that kitchen done so I can do fish. Actually, let me look here. How are we doing on... We're still... Oh, no, we need to... Yeah, we need more production. I can't really afford to convert a kitchen back and forth. We are still having a problem with hunger, and which means we have a problem with food production and distribution, and I'm thinking it's mostly with distribution because there's an awful lot of bread sitting here at these bakeries needing to be carted off. I have one unemployed person right now, and I'm going to absorb them as a carrier because I'm going to put more people on the job. Doggone it. Let's keep going with this. Push there. See what happens. I'm interested to know how this is going to work out. We have a lot of fish we need to be making into food. A lot of flour, a lot of wheat. Anbu is awakening. Anbu is hungry. Anbu needs to be fed. We need to get Anbu a Scooby. There is... Oh, that's a spore cloud. Yeah, it's in the red zone now. By the time we get there, it's probably going to be somewhere else. I'm not going to worry too much about a spore cloud. Not after the large poison forest that we had to go tromping through, and could not run through most of it because we were still technically in the water. And thing and stuff, and yeah. So middle child is, last I checked, off on a run over to the new place, hauling yet another load. Middle and youngest have picked up the physical effort, which is good because I spent a couple of minutes at the start of the stream grousing about how we all become disabled, even if only through age, and that we really ought to be preparing better for that in our culture. The fact that I have gone through such a rapid physical degeneration since I hit 60, I commented to my spouse that, gee, that joke you made about me turning 60 and it being all over, I think the universe noticed. Somebody checked the books and went, oh yeah, we gotta shut this guy down. Oh, look at that. A large poison forest. Yay, rah, my favorite thing. It's just... Yeah, my days of curing furniture are over. Just done. I've been the anchor for quite some time. It's all the shit that I have done that I really wasn't in shape for. has caught up with me, and the bill has come due. And so now I play video games about farming. There's always Roots of Pacha. I am learning so much about that game right just in the last couple of sessions. There are things that I would have done differently, and when I do stream Roots of Pacha, I will do differently. I know. Sugar, here we go. We got, here it comes. Oh, that's just the spore cloud. Oh, whoop-de-shoot. Whoop-de-shit. We got a little spore cloud. Barely enough to trigger the music. There go the decontaminators. Zappity zap. These guys are actually kind of fun to watch in a heavy spore cloud, because all you can really see are the flames zipping around, flashing out. Yep, there's a spore cloud. Boo hiss. Spore cloud. Oh, hey. Yeah, there's a decontaminator. The flames show up. About all I can see through this murk. That one I'm just gonna cope with. This one is the one that I'm really worried about, let's face it. Hopefully y'all have been doing okay. I mean, I follow what's going on the community chat and on Petty, but you know, it's always good to check in with people. Let's see, what have we got coming up? We have oh, hey, look at that, a fort raid. There's something different to send a scavenging party to. Hitting the shrines isn't so useful. I may have mentioned, I think I mentioned, we have completed the research tree. There's nothing left to research. There are some things that I could build that I'm just not going to. You know, if I've worked too hard building up a relationship of trust with Anbu, and I do not want to screw that up. Beet soup. It's just having a hard... we don't have enough people working in food production. I've come to the conclusion. This is supposed to get built. No stone slab. Why is there no stone slab? We should have. That's... Stone slab. I got 281 stone slab. I just got nobody carrying it. Got nobody transporting it for some reason. Carriers are all damn busy with other stuff. I have got some major inefficiencies in my layout somehow. At the moment, internet's wonky, so the Clovers are trying to get that sorted. The other big project is making sure the house is as clean as can be reasonably expected before our partner visits in a couple weeks. Ooh. Yay for partner visit. That's always a good thing. Oh, we gotta get this kitchen built. Just... Nobody's bringing the stone slab, despite having all these carriers. We have no people to pick up anytime soon. We have no settlements, no ruined settlements. Oh, we've got another... It's really wanting me to go to another ocean crossing, but I'm going to stay in the poisonous jungle. I would rather deal with poison than run out of water again, and our water supply is still zip. For some reason, we're with evaporators that are erratic. I mean, seriously erratic. Okay. Giant tree. Oh no, 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 no. After walking through the magical looking woods, hint, plop, thud, they arrive at a clearing. A magnificent tree is standing in its center. Let's grab our axes. There's plenty of quality wood waiting for us. Oh yes, let's piss off. Let's piss off the giant magical tree. This tree must be a special tree. It is better to cut the trees around it. This tree has a magical feel to it. We'd better leave. I'm not fucking with the magical tree. I'm going to take the really conservative, let's just beat feet. Ooh. On the way back, a bright, shining light appears. Seconds later, the light is gone, and in its place, an ancient object has appeared as if it was a gift. You left it the fuck alone. Here's 15 wood planks and 7 knowledge. Good move. Let us send the party to the fort ruins. Okay. Hello, Alice. Fare great. We're excited and nervy. Hello, Alice. Welcome. Always good to see the Wing Princess. Okay, we are just about to finish scavenging that forest, and we're going to send you off to the rock next. Predetermine that. Oh, hey, look, poison nomads. Yay. Send a party to the quarry. Go back in here and they're not getting the stone slab delivered. I don't understand. The people are... I've got people who are poisoned and badly poisoned and hungry. I've got a food distribution issue, which is largely a food production issue. I'm not getting the turnaround from raw material to finished to completed food like I need, but I'm also not getting stuff picked up. This bakery here is loaded up on bread, and nobody's picking it up and taking it somewhere else. Alright. I'm going to deconstruct that. And I'm going to deconstruct that. And I'm going to put a food stand where they are and see if that does anything at all. Let us have a quick look here. We're still a ways from that poison forest. We shouldn't be hitting anything troublesome yet. Our poison level is 26%. Let's go on and do an antidote. Okay. Brings Anbu's poison level way down. Hunger is at 21%. We'll let it go a little more. But we do have the ability to feed Anbu. That's not a problem. Got 20 Scoobies on hand. Keep plenty of that going. Just don't understand. I'm thinking maybe it's the roads, the lack of road. Maybe there's an access issue. Let's try putting another kitchen there at the end of that road and see what happens. And I'm going to go on and prioritize it. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, we're going to be hitting that gigantic poison forest all too arfing soon. It's really worrying me. Oh, look there. There. Rune settlement. Poison nomads, they're not going anywhere. They're going to sit and wait for us. And we have a good sleepy spot going that direction. So far, going that way, that's a poisoned feeding spot island. Oh, yay. Yeah, let's be glad we did not choose to go the ocean route. We're going to stay on what is... Well, I mean, there was no avoiding that. Okay, be prepared to order a run. Want to order a run. Momentarily. Anbu's going to be hungry when we come out of this. I'm going to feed Anbu when we come out of the poison so that Anbu gets a treat. Okay, here we go. Run. Alright, and all we can do at this point is hope our preparations have been sufficient, because trying to fly around in God mode or whatever and tag the plants just doesn't work so well. Best bet is to let the decontaminators handle it and then do cleanup with the general workers after. Okay, Anbu's head is already clearing. This music is fading. Many of your villagers are poisoned. Yes, I'm sure they are. Badly poisoned, one badly poisoned, 40 poisoned. This is going to be very harsh recovering from. Best we can do is just go through and start tagging this shit. Oops. Not sure you saw that. I accidentally clicked a pop-out tab and had a terminal window pop up over my game for a second there. Let's just see what we've got here. As far as the poisoned villagers, all I can do there is to wait for the doctor, or the two buildings of village doctors to take care of it. Decontaminator, are you... It's already tagged. Okay, that one's ballooned. Whoops! Yeah. Alright, it looks like the decontaminators have their part under control. Poisoned villagers are coming down. Hungry villager is still a problem. We don't have this taken apart yet to be able to get the... which one did I put over to general workers? This one's on general workers, okay. Traveling on this direction, we'd already selected that. We have... We're in settlement. We're in settlement. Settlement. We're in settlement. Well, ask and you shall receive. We have suddenly an embarrassment of riches. Okay. I need a worker post. For general workers. I'm going to take this building down. And replace it with a general workers worker post. Decontaminators seem to have all this under control here. Stubborn plant. Making a lot of biogas. They'll come back for it. Or this guy will get it. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. We have some people we're going to pick up soon. We have no unemployed. We're going to need people if we can ever get this built. I don't know what the holdup is on the bloody stone slab. It's irritating. I'm going to have to go on and take this down. I just don't have... I'm sorry, Anbu. But that Anbu spike has to go. I need the road through to be able to get... That's not a good... Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thought I heard the opening chord of... Oh, bugger. Okay, we need to feed Anbu. We've got these nomads that we're about to encounter. So I want to take care of that. Take care of the nomads, and then we'll deal with feeding Anbu. As far as moving forward, poison nomads, of course we will pick them up, and that gives us 2 poisoned people. We will heal them, and we will absorb them into the workforce. Because we are always in dire need of people. Now... that's going to have to get done, and once it's done, then we can put the road in, and then maybe we can get this kitchen built, finally. This kitchen up here isn't getting built either. The stone slabs are not getting moved. We have stone slabs. For some reason, not getting moved. And I don't understand why. Okay. Sleepy spot coming up. We need to feed Anbu. Try to changing over from when I want outpost from workers from carriers to general workers and see if that helps any. Fresh air. Andrew is lethally tired here and is not going to need any. Okay, we're going to be here a while. Anbu had gotten into the red zone there. Absolutely pick them up. Commit. One person. Fine. One person is one person. I'll take it. We send off to the settlement. See what else there is. There's plenty else. There's a lot else. Okay, go look at... I want to go look at the evaporators, the air wells. I'm seeing some water starting to build up. This is good news. Starting to see a little water building up. Got beets. Got beet soup. Tomatoes. Grilled tomatoes. We got food. We're not getting... The variety's good. The quality is good. We're not getting distribution, and I don't think we're getting enough production. Which is why I'm so desperate to get that kitchen built. I'm wondering if I need a worker post down here with authority. Too much crap going on there. The warehouse here has got a bunch of stone slab. It also doesn't have good access. There's no road to it. That's a problem. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do something here, or try to do something. Stone road, and we're going to go BIP. Just like that. Let's see if that'll fix a problem. Think about building access here. Shoot, what did I just do? I think I just said to harvest all that. Whose rest cycle has gone quicker than I expected. Okay, I think that may have been gotten fixed. I hope that's fixed. Lordy, not sure what I did there. Okay, there. 5 people, good. Okay, let's see what we go here. First, this fort ruin. Second, that fort ruin. Third, go here, and I got 172 people with a total housing of 192. I got 20 buffer. I got a bunch of unemployed folks here. Let's see what we can do about that. Worker outposts are already at full staff, I think. This warehouse has stone slab, and it's right on a main road. There's just no fucking excuse here. I don't know what's going on here, but it's frustrating the snot out of me. There, the kitchen's built. The kitchen is going to make grilled fish. You're going to ask for full now, this up and go Stone Road. We're gonna go to here, and then Stone Road is gonna go like that. Alright. Got that kitchen built. It's supposed to be making grilled fish if it ever gets people. We theoretically have 7 unemployed. We're finally getting the stone slab we need. For whatever reason. It's delayed horribly. How am I hearing lightning? Unknown. Unknown. Don't know. Giant spore cloud. Really? Oh, my. Good grief. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Do you have like one owl following you around? I think I. Oh yeah, the yawn is amazingly cute, and there's that. I think there is an owl that is kind of hanging around somewhere. I hear it every now and then. Oh hey, that's an oasis. I want to hit that. Let's bring back water. Yes. Okay, there's people that direction. Unless there's people this direction, then it's the choice is already made. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's almost gotten a stone slab. I'm leaving people unemployed deliberately here so they can staff this thing. That's still not gotten torn down. Let's bump the priority higher on getting those dealt with. This is being built. We have our kitchen going up. We've already got 2 kitchens cranking up beet soup. This one... Let's put them on mushroom stew. We got a mycologist over here. Raising mushrooms. Now they have something to do with those mushrooms. Okay. Fully staff that, please. Has this kitchen got staffing yet? Only one person has shown up for work yet. I'm wondering if the... I'm thinking the road access is is part of the issue. Bugger. Here we go. Yes, my mic did get muted. Thank you. We haven't heard you talking for a while. Yeah, my mic did get muted. I figured, you know, you don't want to hear me blowing my nose. It's kind of gross, so. Forgot to unmute. Shame on me. Got Party of Nomads. Pick them up. Commit. And we got to look at housing here. I think I can squeak a hut into there. Yeah. Get a hut into there. And take dirt road out to there. And let's stick a hut here and a hut there. There is a food stand here. They don't have much. They're a very long way from, yeah. But, there's at least something going on. Bugger. Still haven't figured out what some of the problems are here, but I know I've got a jumble of stuff here that's got access issues. Bamboo has entered a mountain. Cold. Rethink our crops. Look at our crops. It is cold for beets, but it is functional for beets. Cactus, no. Extra beets. Tomato. Maybe not. And beets. Mushrooms, you're gonna have to survive. Humidity is normal. Onbu is getting hungry here. We're gonna have to do something about that. We need to figure out what to do with a couple of people. Food issues seem to be settling a bit here. Let's find out. Get a party going there. Okay. I need to think about where we got rid of it. Now I was going to put a food stand there, but there's a food stand already here, so that area is covered. So I don't need a food stand there, but can I squeeze in a worker post? No, I can't. Gosh dang it. If I put that over by one, I could have... Grumble, 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 bitch, piss, moan. Go to decoration. Give me... big is a pavilion? Good gods, it's huge. Of course it is. Onbu Lantern. Onbu Lantern I've got space for. Let's put Onbu Lantern there. Hut has been constructed, and we need to look out here because we have a party available. Available party is going to go to the mine. Send them there. Various things going on. That's going to be a wonder tree someday. Someday. Not today. Not tomorrow. Someday. It's going to be a wonder tree. Just an idea. Let's put a food production facility and a pantry out here by where all this stuff is happening and where this food stand is having trouble getting supplies. Just a wild thought. Let's put a kitchen out there. You know? I also want to figure out where I can put another carrier post, because another carrier post. Not sure where. Put it. Straight thoughts. Don't worry about me. Whoops. Onbu has hit a critical tired and is going to sack out here. Alright, well, Onbu is snoozing, and we are waiting to pick up the next, cold. I don't like the cold thing. While we were waiting to pick up the next nomads, I'm gonna go on mute for just a second. Take care of a thing. I'll be right back. How did I have an air well with no operator? I'm curious about that. I say again, This is doing better. Got the road constructed, and so now we have a path here so that the food can be obtained. A lot of folks in this village. Oh yeah. Oh hey Bad Road. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, we got 174 people in this village. It's become a thing here. No unemployment. Trying to figure out where I can put another carrier worker post because that's being an issue. I'm putting food production out here. This kitchen is trying to get a person, so we don't have... We have openings for people. And I'm going to now put next to there, right next to it, let's see, post, put a post right there across from this one. Put a worker post here with carriers. This is going to be general workers. Wanted to put a food stand here, but I already had a food stand there. I mean, what's going on here? Carpenter has an embarrassment of materials, needs it all carried away, please. See a lot of carriers very busy. Hopefully we are getting all this food moved. We have beet soup being produced up here and mushroom stew being produced up here, and getting more food into... We've been having a problem with food delivery. Basically, it's not a matter of not growing enough. It's a matter of having enough kitchens and enough people doing the delivery work. And so that's partly why, I've added a couple of kitchens up here, but I've also put a kitchen down here where I've got an awful lot of stuff going on. A lot of people stuff, and there just needed to be, another section. Still don't have Wonder Tree. We only have so many saplings being gathered. tree nursery can only do so much. Let's look at our current route is taking us this direction here down through this cold land. We are going to have to make a decision far too soon. Let us go on and send party to the oasis and set a party to the west. We need to feed Anbu. Anbu is sleepy. We wait for Anbu to wake up before Anbu, obviously. Yeah, that's, oh, the current visual range. Yeah, we have the scout tower with the hawk doing the, yeah, it's a thing. And so our visual range is maxed out at this point. We're pretty much hitting end game here. I've gone through the entire tech tree. It's all researched out. There's some things I'm not going to build. We are proceeding. We're basically, at this point, seeing how far we can go before the village collapses, either from taking on too many people or running into too much that we just can't handle. I thought we were done more any of the stream. It was things got very hectic with a poisoned island and water crossing that had worn on out pretty badly. And then there's, you know, this joyful thing here. But we've been dealing with a lot. Let's see. 37, we're going to need to do antidote. Let us check supplies on that. Antidote, we have 3 in stock and only need 1. Food, we have 20 in stock. And fine there. Go back over on medical because it's the thing. What's up? Okay, we got that deconstructed. Let's get our plots back. Thank you. Had an upsie with the road tool earlier and finally getting it cleaned up. See bits and pieces of dirt road and stone road where it's going to be a bit of a jumble. We now have road access to this warehouse, which I think is helping it quite a bit. We've got rather a lot of stuff in it. We're actually able to get to now. This is improving morale in this little area here, and do something about it. Or no, I'm supposed to be putting in a little push pot over here, but okay, it got broken and I just completely missed it. Shame on me. Okay, came back with 14 stone. Moving onward. Where are we going next for our scavenging party? Let us go to the dune. Get some sand for glass. We may be going into the desert next, I don't know. Very concerned about our water supply, which is zip right now. We're not being able to keep any in stock. We've got air wells, they're just... That one's got poison. That one's got some poison. This one doesn't even have a person at it. Rhea Raccoon Cat, greetings, welcome. Wow. Getting a lot of people here tonight. Okay, nomads, of course we always pick them up. Commit. 2 healthy people, 2 poisoned people, that's 4 people. We have a total housing of a capability of 216, we're good there. We have various other things to do here. Let us see. We have an expedition we need to get going out to this mine. And then we need to feed Anbu. And we need to cure Anbu. Let's do the antidote first. Since we're already on that tab. We have balloon. Balloon has docked. Prepare to feed. Load Scooby. Scooby away. Alright, and that horrible thunderstorm is there, and it's heading toward us, and we're gonna run for it. Try and get out of the way of this thunderstorm. I think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna run for it anyway. We're gonna see a lot of buildings knocked down. Gonna be putting out a lot of repair orders. Gonna be a thing. Here we go. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Here we go. Our construction must be just really crappy that we've got it's collapsing in a thunderstorm. Prioritize the feeding trebuchet. Prioritize the Anbu pharmacy. Gotta get that put back together. The farm damage, no 40. What else is gone? Let us go back to Anbu and say walk. Point in running any further. Let's get back to here and see what else has been knocked over. The Wonder Tree hasn't even been built yet. What? Hut? Ike! That hasn't even been built yet. Don't need to worry about that. Ooh, this is pretty dire. We need the compost heaps and we need the decontaminator. We've already learned that those decontaminators are absolutely critical. We're going to have a lot of people unemployed at the moment. We have to just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't do anything that might affect it. People will be reabsorbed into the workforce as their places are repaired. Wait for it. Meantime, we've got other issues. Like a damaged feeding trebuchet and an Anbu with munchies. We have to make a decision here. I don't see that we have great options. I can go from cold and normal to colder. We can go to hot, but it's going to be dry, and we're having continuing to have water problems. We gotta south, deal with the cold rather than with the arid. Yep. We ran into a spore cloud or something? Oh, yeah, spore cloud. Bugger. I'm just gonna deal with it. It's a short one, it's a small one. There's no point in telling Anbu to run, we'll be out of this in a few seconds. Now, part of the problem here is that I am down by half of my decontamination crew, so I'm going to go some of this stuff by hand. See a lot of it already tagged. Oh, good. Buildings are back up. They're staffed. We have production. We have production here. We have food going in to here so that we have something to supply the food stand with. Or at least something that people can get to. This is on its way. Okay, scavenging parties are back. We need to get them sorted out. That scavenging party out. In this way, there are poison nomads. I do not see people out that way. So I'm glad we are going to the south. Oh. Oh, thank you, Wing Princess. Appreciate the work there. Moderation. Did we get a raid come in or something? I've been so focused on the game I haven't been watching the chat. And they just show up. Yay, rah, yes. Let's see, I think we could put an air well out here. As a matter of fact, I think we could put a couple of air wells out here. Let's get that going. I'm going to try putting more people on the job here. See what that does for us. And just buggering all. I'm sorry, Anbuz, being ouchie. Do this. Pop. Let's see what happens. Once that, if that road gets built, then I can put in the air well up there. Let's see how it goes. Meantime, let us look at our destination here. We're headed this direction. We are on our way to pick up more nomads. We have still a lot of unemployed people here. We're okay on housing, but we could do better. I'm going to prioritize the worker outpost. Let's see if we can get it done. I want to put general workers here. Mushroom's growing, currently growing. Oh hey, the Wonder Tree got built. This thing has serious impact on the surrounding area and is a really kind of cool thing. Okay, the Wonder Tree got built. Hooray. Alright, we're working up here. Stuff happening, just the rest of that hasn't happened yet. We'll see what trying to get road into some of these places. Road across there. This didn't get fixed. Dang it. I keep missing the damage to the decorations. They're small, and I don't necessarily register them. What's happening around there? I got a yellow flower bed that needs repair. Let's see, we got that coming in. Let's go hit the fort ruins and see what's out there. And we got another one going to come in soon, and they're going to go to this oasis because we need the water. We are really desperate for the water. Backwater. Go get more water. I'm deeply concerned about our water supply. I mean, seriously, sorely worried. We have not planned well in water collection and distribution. These air wells are just too close together and they need to be spaced out more. Maybe the evaporators are fighting each other for the available humidity. I don't know. But I do know that every now and then one of them seems to stall out like this, which is blipped. Temperature decrease, okay, yeah, we got a cold snap, we gotta feed Anbu. We need to feed Anbu again. Anbu's going through here, let's feed Anbu. What would you do for a Scooby snack? Okay, waiting for stuff to happen and get built and stuff. Anbu is getting tired. We do not have a good snoozy spot, but the ground toxicity here is only medium. Not that bad. We should probably detox Onbu sometime in the very near future. Yeah, those huts are just outside the stinky zone created by the dung and compost industry. And I'm putting an Onbu lantern next to them. Do mushrooms grow on the condensers? No, they don't. Mushrooms require a mycologist to be built. I'm growing heal shrooms here, or at least I'm trying to. They don't grow quite so well in this temperature. And then regular old mushrooms are being grown up here, although not at the moment. There are supposed to be some mods available to the air wells at this point, but I haven't figured out how. I need to look at the wiki or something and figure out how to implement them. I'm supposed to be able to set the air well to run unattended but with a lower production rate and free up a person. There's also supposed to be a higher capacity mode, I think. Okay, we should be picking up these nomads momentarily. We've also got an expedition about to finish. Looking to see what else we have. I'm not seeing anything really exciting other than that snoozy spot which leads to an ocean crossing. An ocean crossing would not be necessarily a bad thing now. Let us go on and pick up the nomads, commit 1 healthy person, 3 poisoned people. We have village doctors to take care of that sort of thing, and our productivity is actually being pretty good right now. We've gotten our food situation under control, more or less. We've gotten housing. We're okay. We're doing okay. We're not doing great on anything, but we're not doing bad on anything. A lot to be said for not doing bad. Desert Island, Sin Party. Let's just find out what's out there. I'm willing to bet what we get is sand, but we'll see. Still waiting for stuff to be built. We have some unemployed people. Waiting for this to be built here. I have prioritized it. We're just waiting for the stone to come in. Seeing a lot of beets being hauled in, but not a lot of stone. The This is the pivotal item right now, is waiting on this. Oh, scavenging party. Scavenging party has come in. Uh-oh. Yeah, Anbu has yawned. Anbu is going to crash on us momentarily. Still waiting a stone delivery. There needs to be a crosstown bus. There's no short route from here to here. I need a crosstown bus. Okay, we are going to put a road. We're going to put initially a dirt road, so it'll be easier. I'm just going to zap it right across there. Wow. Sugar. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of that. And we're going to take this right on across to here, blap, just like that. And get it out of that. We're going to get that started. That's going to take a little while, but it's going to improve our transport by putting in a crosstown bus. Well, crosstown traffic indeed. I'm going to echo the sentiment. We are hitting the top of the hour and the end of another stream is coming up. I would like to remind folks that, as it says on the screen, that trans rights are human rights, that Black Lives Matter and Indigenous Lives Matter, and land back is not a metaphor. Would like to thank all the members of the truck community who are present tonight, and you can find our schedule at that URL. There's something going on pretty much every night. You know, Satan willing and the creek don't rise. Would like to also point people to my Patreon, where I have a serial fiction piece going on called Bread Spotting, sort of Peaky Blinders meets Victorian Bakers. It has been going for some time and has reached about half a novel in length. If everything holds, it should come out about a reasonable thriller novel, a little short for historical fiction. We'll see how it cleans up in the post completion or in the post completed draft revisions. Thank you all for being here. It has been a pleasure. It has been a journey, but you know, these things must come to an end. And there comes a point where we have to cue Carol Burnett and let her sing the song that we cannot sing because I don't want the stream to get muted. And we will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, with episode 14 of The Wandering Village. Until then,